You don't have time to study English? Or you spend a tons of time learning English but still forget at the end? Hello, this is Joyce and today I'm gonna take on the challenge 7 days learning 400 IELTS collocations. During these 7 days, I want to show you guys some tips and methods that I have used to complete this challenge. The kind of tips that help you to study faster but remember longer. Before we start, I want to introduce a bit about myself. My name is Joyce and I'm a former business development executive in the Netherlands, and I used to work for a few startups in the US and in Vietnam as well. And currently I'm making this YouTube channel to promote Vietnam tourism, like culture, history, food, human, beautiful landscapes, stunning sceneries, and I also sometimes share about my experiences and lessons I have learned when I was working and living overseas. I hope you guys enjoy this and don't forget to give it a subscribe. Hello! Today is the first day of my challenge. You can see I have nothing here to revise because I haven't studied anything yet. My goal today is to study 50 new collocations, so if I find any interesting vocabulary here, I will just stop real quick and share with you guys so we can study together in this 7-day challenge. Sounds fun, right? Let's do it! Creating a designated learning space is a great way to set yourself in the right mood. It's not only my way of learning, but also working from home. It's helped my brain determine where to focus and enhance my productivity. Now it's top 3 collocation of the day. I'm sorry because yesterday I forgot to do this part, so today I'm gonna make up for it. The first one, we have lie with somebody. At this point, lie with somebody mean like some kind of responsibility belong to someone. Totally different meaning with the lie, the word that you know before, right? Extreme sport. I think I'm the kind of person who loves extreme sport. I did a lot of things dangerous in my life before. Incentivize somebody to do something. This is another funny story of me that my mom didn't incentivize me to go overseas before because she always thinks like this. I'm a girl, so when I becomes a solo traveler, it's very risky and I might get raped somewhere and some traffickers gonna take every part of me and sell it to China. That's every Asian parent's thinkings, so I hope that some of my story gonna give you a stronger connection with this world. Okay, let's come to the top 3 collocations of day 2. Be an of and coming talent. Second, we have of one's own accord. If everyone takes care of living environment of their own accord, the world will be a much better place. So true. And the next one, we have carry high prestige. Many people want jobs that carry high prestige, like doctors and lawyers, but that requires a great deal of time and effort. And the tip for today is say out loud. Here's the way I train myself. Okay.
Sing one's national anthem. Sing one's national anthem.
Sing one's national anthem. And then I read the whole sentence. We normally sing our national anthem before starting a weekly school assembly. If you are Vietnamese students, definitely you know what is Monday school assembly. Hi, it has been 3 days. Let's see today what we gonna learn. My today tip: put the words in context. When I want to give a stronger connection with the word I just learned, I usually put the words in a contest. Basically, it means you're gonna come up with a very funny or weird or unique sentences with the new word you just learned, and then jot it down. For example, let me come up with a sentence with the word with the collocations: sedentary hobby. Due to the COVID-19, I just discovered my new sedentary hobby is breathing. Today vocabulary. First, a walk in the park. For example, learning a language is not like a walk in the park. You need to face your fear and use the language. The second one, be a technophile. My brother is a technophile. He's fanatic about technological devices and always spends all of his savings on them. I think people who always spends all of their saving on new iPhones is not a technophile. That's flags. And I have an antonym collocation for it. Be a technophobe. Even though I belong to Generation Z, I am a technophobe. Brought up without smartphones or TV, I am very nervous when encountering new technology. Hello! Welcome to my day 4. Today vocabulary. I pick this one, thought-provoking. Thanks to scientists, many thought-provoking questions have been answered, and at the same time, many others have appeared. The second one, light years ahead. The computers we are using nowadays are light years ahead of which people used in 2000. Very common collocation. The third one is gonna be very useful to tell about our situation lately. The devil makes work for idle hands. And now, my today tip. Use what you just learned in real life situation. Learning new words is not that hard, but making it yours is way harder. Do you remember how many times you actually use a word that you have processed hundreds of times before in real life situation? Not much, right? That's why I think it's just wasting time if you just learn but digest them. Trying to make it yours. I usually test my foreign friends with a new word I just learned. If I use this in the wrong way, then my friend can correct me. But if it's right, just try to use this more and more. It's gonna be your vocabulary. Try to create a caption with that word, or just simply make a YouTube video like this. Hello, it's my day 5. Today's collocations. First, we have go on an excursion. The second one, we have travel on a shoestring. An unspoiled countryside. My today tip, a number of studies have confirmed that meditation and workout will increase the blood flow to your brain. That's why it's going to help you to reinforce your memory capacity and also ability to focus. Hi, it's day 6. Just one more day and then we're going to see the result. Are you excited? Me too. Let's see how it's going to turn out. And welcome back to another Today collocations. The first one, arts and crafts. The second one, we have the focal point. The eyes are the focal points of Mona Lisa painting. The gutter press. Very common things in our modern society. His taste in reading news is eccentric as he's like the gutter press, which is full of shocking news about people's private lives. In Vietnam, we have you know what I'm saying, in Vietnam we have it. When I say this tip, maybe some of you guys are gonna say, oh, is this too obvious? But a lot of people ignore it. Get enough sleep. When you sleep, your brain converts effects from short-term memory to long-term memory. Even a short nap can help with this process. Aim to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. It's the optimal level for adolescents. Finally, it's day 7, and today we're gonna see the result, how it's gonna turn out. Today, collocations. The first one we have be the culprit behind. A sedentary lifestyle is a culprit behind obesity. So true. Be in a dilemma. And the final one, rub shoulder with. Today tip, use spaced repetition methods. It's a method that you will review information right before it is forgotten. It's an extremely helpful method to learn pretty much everything, not only English. I will explain it more in detail in the next part. I knew spaced repetition methods around 8 years ago, but I actually used it when I was taking the National University Entrance Examination. Anyway, thanks to this method, I got into Foreign Trade University, Ho Chi Minh City campus, and I got 3 points to spare. So I believe this is a powerful method to learn pretty much everything, not only English. According to The Forgetting Curve by Herman Ebbinghaus, the model shows how learned information slips out of our memories over time unless we take action to keep it there. The drop in memory happens quickly after learning, so it's important to revisit the information sooner rather than later. Think about human brain as a muscle. You don't go lifting hundreds of kilos on your first day at gym, or lift the same weight every day. Instead, it is advisable to start by lifting 5 kilo weights, take a rest, and then proceed to 7 and 10 kilos as your body becomes accustomed. Your brain functions in a similar manner. The human brain's versions of progressively lifting heavier weights is remembering information over extended periods. You don't need to practice every day. You only need to review it at the right time so that knowledge can be fully embedded in long-term memory. And though this is a very powerful method, but it's time-consuming if you have to schedule everything manually. That's why I recommend you guys to use MochiMochi. MochiMochi is an app using spaced repetition methods and special algorithms that analyze your learning history and remind you to review as golden time. It helps you to learn less and memorize more effectively. With only 10 to 15 minutes a day, you can remember 1,000 words in a month. As you can see, within 7 days, I have memorized 400 IELTS collocations, which means I can learn 1,600 words in a month. Besides that, there's also other useful features. 5 levels of memorizing vocabulary. Classifying vocabulary into 5 levels help you clearly see the level of memorization. From there, you can focus on the words you don't know and minimize the learning time. Countdown timer. It helps you to keep track with the learning journey. Flashcard. The vocabulary is divided into small topics with lively images and audios to help you remember faster in a short time. How to download the app. Open App Store or CH Plays, type MochiMochi and download. You can use 3 free trial lessons to understand how it works. If you want to unlock all lessons, you will need to upgrade to premium account. And there's a good news that MochiMochi is currently offering 30% off for Vietnamese user. I leave the link at the description box below. MochiMochi in a nutshell. Who should use this app? I think those who have English level around from beginner to intermediate, anyone who want to learn English but don't have time, bad memory, and especially anyone who want to expand their vocabulary in a short time. What I like, this is the first app I know that's actually focused on delivering lessons effectively in the long run based on a very unique feature called golden time. And the next thing is 5 levels of memorization. That's helped me to keep track with like the exact amount of words I have learned and the exact the current level of memory. And I really like the example. These are very up to date. I think they have done pretty well with UI UX, good and clean design. The bright colors that give like the user the energetic feelings. I think they provide variety topics. IELTS, TOEIC, English for beginner, specialized English or office English. What I don't like, okay, this is what I expect. I hope that in the future, they're gonna have more type of questions when reviewing the lessons. But I also heard that a lot of students feel tough with the current amount of questions and the kind of questions. So this is just my personal experience and opinions. And I feel it's kind of pity that they haven't finished the Thai and Korean version yet. I'm looking for a day that foreigners using Vietnamese app to learn English. I think we're gonna be very proud of it, and I hope so. I hope to see the future. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that you have taken a few things from this video. And see you in my next video. Bye bye!